Hey kids, History Channel guy here. So, Warren G. Harding, he is sometimes known as the worst president in American history. Yet, our 29th chief executive has a very funny story about him where he lost the entire set of the White House's China cabinet. In today's quick history, I explain Warren G. Harding's game that lost it all. But before I go on, over 95% of you are not subscribed to the channel, so please like and subscribe, and we'll continue with our quick history lesson. So Warren G. Harding was a confirmed poker fan long before he entered the White House. While he was president, he played twice a week with members of his cabinet, including his attorney general, his secretary of war, and his interior secretary. He encouraged everyone to play, no matter how much money was put on the table. And he didn't really care about what position of government they held. It was just gambling after all. So the competition was taken very seriously, and the group was informally nicknamed the Poker Cabinet to Americans nationwide. During these games, they reportedly drank so much which is ironic because Prohibition was in full swing. Harding apparently didn't find this to be a breach of presidential leadership, the whole breaking the law thing, because, he was president, and if he wanted to get wasted with his cabinet while gambling, he could do it. So let's talk about the China cabinet. Well, it was in the White House since Benjamin Harrison was president, back in the 1800s. Yeah. So some historians have claimed that the game wasn't even real poker, but it was called cold hand. Basically, everyone's dealt 5 cards, no one looks at them, and whoever has the highest cards wins. Basically, this is the purest form of gambling. So, in the end, Harding lost our beloved China cabinet, and some historians say that he actually didn't, and there's no historical evidence, blah, 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 blah. But I'd like to think that he did, considering when you take a deep dive into Harding's, let's just say, not White House affairs, one will notice how corrupt he is. I've already mentioned how he had a fully stacked White House bar in the midst of Prohibition, but he also had a long extramarital affair, and he fathered a child out of wedlock. The woman who he had an affair with, Nan Britton, was 30 years younger than him. What's also there is the Teapot Dome scandal, oil leases, and various other forms of corruption and bribery going on during his administration. There's also a conspiracy theory that Harding didn't die of natural causes and he was actually killed. There's a sudden and mysterious death that goes along with Harding, considering he died before his term was over in 1923. Some think that he was killed to cover up the various scandals he had with Washington's elite. I'm not here to promote that conspiracy theory, but at the same time, it makes for a good story. And considering all the scandals he had, I'm sure he was in with some very shady characters. But that's it, y'all. That's Warren G. Harding, the president who lost our China to a game of poker, which probably wasn't even poker. It was just a game of cold hand. You know that game when you play at the end of your poker night when you just want to get rid of like a few bucks. Yeah, he bet a fucking China cabinet on that. But thanks for watching, and remember to like and subscribe. Thanks, guys. See ya.